Hello and welcome everyone to Ty Plays Elder Scrolls the Third Morrowind. Oh yes, Morrowind is my favorite in the Elder Scrolls series. And yes, there are more games in the Elder Scrolls series than Skyrim. Some people need to learn that. This is the third one in the series. It's Morrowind. It comes before the fourth one, which is Oblivion. I just taught you numbers. Congratulations. There are two more in the series, Arena and Daggerfall. The reason I didn't start with Daggerfall is because I haven't played it, and I couldn't really do a good Let's Play of this. But I can do a fantastic Let's Play of this one. Yeah, I can play this one in my sleep. And Arena, no one likes Arena, from what I recall. Arena is just kind of there. You know, it's the first Elder Scrolls game, and we appreciate it because we couldn't have any of the Elder Scrolls games without it. But I've never met anyone who actually is like, oh, Arena was my favorite game. It's always Morrowind. Very few people like Oblivion as their favorite. And then most people don't know there's other ones other than Skyrim. But I'm here to fix that. I'm here to show you that Elder Scrolls games do not age very well. It's cold hard truth. But I'm going to show you why I love Morrowind so much. It's more story focused, honestly. And there is next to no voice acting. Yeah. But that just means that you have to do a lot of reading. You don't watch YouTube videos for reading? Okay, then I'm going to be doing lots of voice actings. I'll be taking one for the team and reading it all for you in funny voices. So, welcome to the pretense of this Let's Play. New. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero, there is no event. Zurin Arctus, the Underking. In the waning years of the third era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Oh, just gonna go with the easy one. There we go. Tybalt.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Yeah, basic movements. I don't think you can actually use a controller for this. Game's way too old. But I'm okay with mouse and keyboard. Oh, and that guy, Jayub, that guy we're never going to see again, he becomes a hero in the other games. It's pretty nice. You never see him again, but apparently he's just the hero of this game, no matter what you do.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Yes, sir. Spacebar to activate.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
If you played Morrowind before, you probably realize that everything is gorgeous and all the people actually look fairly
Move it along.
nice. They aren't nice, but they look nice. That is because I'm using the Morrowind Overhaul 3 by Ornicopter. I'll link that in the description. Makes everything wonderful.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Okay. So I made the decision that I am going to do all the quest lines in parts. Like, I'm going to do all the main quest line as one character, and then all the other quest lines as a different character. So I'm going to stick with a Dark Elf as the main character for the main storyline, since that's just it makes the most sense in my eyes. Oh, I like this face. Yeah, all the faces and hairs are different because of the overhaul. It just takes a bunch of great mods for Morrowind and redoes them all. Ooh, that one or that one. I'm thinking this one. Yeah. Your choices of race are the same as they are in all the other games. Argonian, Breton, Dark Elf. I reset my settings. High Elf, Imperial, Khajiit, Nord, Orc, Redguard, and Wood Elf. All of them have their own racial abilities and the things they're best at. Dark Elves are kind of my favorite because they're the guys who are good at everything. What did I have going on? It was this face. There we go. And can I get to the hair quickly by... Yes. Yes, I'm the master. I am the master of the menus.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
But yeah, this overhaul came out and it makes Morrowind just fantastic again. Really modernizes it and brings everything back into the giant bug. Do I go in? Sir?
Head on in.
Oh, well. Okay, thanks. So this episode's going to be kind of boring because this is the episode where I decide my class, my race, and all this stuff. And yeah, I'm going to be doing the long way of deciding my class by listening to this guy talk for an hour. So if you really want the action parts, I would probably skip to the next episode. Unless I'm wrong, which I probably am.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Answer his questions to generate a class, give him the info, pick from the class list, or fill out the forms yourself to create a custom class. Your first time playing, I would say just go with pick from the class list, unless you like to listen to this guy talk. Because it's very confusing what skills are actually good or not. But I'm just going to go generate the class.
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Alright, strange animal, dying. Do I use herbs from my pack to put it to sleep? Do I mercy kill it? Or do I not interfere at all and just take the time to learn? Oh, so there's no choice for where the animal actually lives. Okay, then I'm just gonna go for the mercy killing.
One summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
I'm gonna make these choices based off of what I feel like the main character of this thing would choose. Work in the forge for a new plow, catch fish in the stream, or gather herbs for mother. I'm feeling kind of lazy. I'm gonna be the stream guy.
Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you do?
And I can't really answer these questions from experience because I don't have friends. So I've never been in this situation. Make up a more embarrassing nickname for him. Make up a story that makes your nickname awesome. Or beat up your cousin and tell him that if he ever calls you that name, you'll bloody him worse the next time. I'm thinking being the clever one.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
Oh my goodness, this is a difficult question because it's like the whole phone tapping nonsense, isn't it? In these times, it is a necessary evil. Though I don't like the idea, a telepath would have certain advantages in time of war. Or finding someone innocent of a crime. Okay, that's good, that's good. This is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are their own, and no one, not even a king, has the right to make such invasion into another human's mind. Loyal followers to the king have nothing to fear from a telepath. It is important to have a method of finding assassins and spies before it's too late. Gonna go with the moderate choice.
Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do?
Return to the store, give the shopkeeper his money, explaining the mistake. Pocket the extra money, knowing the shopkeepers in general tend to overcharge. Or decide to put the extra money to good use and purchase items that would help your family. Well, I am going to pocket the extra money, but I am going to use it for a good reason. Yeah, fine.
While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
Pick up the bag, signal the guard, and return it to be rightful owner to be honorable. Leave the bag there, knowing that it's better not to get involved. Pick up the bag and take it. Sheesh. Taking that.
Your father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
We're just on Full House, aren't we? Decline his offer, knowing that your father expects you to do work and it's better not to be in debt. Ask him to help you, knowing that two people can do the job favor, and to help him with one task of his choosing. I'll meet him halfway. He helps me with this, I'll help him with something.
Your mother asks you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
My mom! Hot pipe pushed away, push mother out of the way, position myself between the pipe and my mom. I'm dumb, so I'll probably do that first.
Town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
Drop the sweet roll, step on it, and fight. Act like you're going to give them the sweet roll, but then at the last minute, throw it in the air, hoping they'll pay attention to it long enough for you to get a good shot on the leader. Give him the sweet roll now without argument, knowing this later afternoon you'll have all your friends and you can come take whatever he owes you. Step on that bitch.
Entering town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
Rush to the town's aid. Stand aside and allow the man and the mob to pass. Rush to the man's aid. I'll help the dude. I'm a pilgrim. Ooh.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Ah, signs. That's right. Signs were a big part of this. These are the star signs, and you pick one to guide you through all of blah-de-blah, the story. It's just you get a special buff that no other character has. So you have the warrior that fortifies your attack. You have the tower that helps you detect things and opens specific locks. This one that gives you free dodging. This one that makes you move faster. This one that lets you turn invisible once a day. Poison on myself and the enemy. That sucks. Turn undead or restore health. Ooh. Bonus magicka. Bonus agility and the chance to paralyze somebody. Weakness to fire. No thank you. But a okay heal. And fortified personality and endurance. Spell absorption, but stunted magicka, but more magicka than usual. Or weakness to magicka with an okay magicka boost. I'm gonna go with immunity to magic, or, you know, a half immunity, because it's spell absorption. That's nice. I want that.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Alright, I am Tybalt. I am a dark elf. I am a pilgrim. Pilgrims are travelers, seekers of truth and enlightenment. They fortify themselves for road and wilderness with arms, armor, and magic. And through wide experience of the world, they become shrewd in commerce and persuasion. Specialization, stealth. The sign is the Atronach. Abilities, Womburn. Strength, willpower is kind of low. But everything else is pretty spot on. My major skills are speechcraft, mercantile, marksman, restoration, and medium armor. And then short blade, block, hand-to-hand, illusion. I don't really like these skills, but I'll roll with it. I now have a stats menu where I can view all my stuff. Right-clicking allows me to open the menu. Ooh, all my stats. So I'm going to be mostly a marksman. I'm going to wear medium armor. And I have a short blade as a backup. I can do alchemy nonsense. Grab the papers read the papers. For release by Uriel Septim the 7th? Yeah, 7th. Decree to the District of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind. Name Tybalt, race Dark Elf, class Pilgrim. Signed, Sosucius Urgala. Agent of Satanine, Imperial Census and Excise. 16th of Last Seed, 3rd Era, 427. Oh, I need to take this. Take it. There we go. Now I have an inventory menu where I can see where I'm carrying. I have common clothing and this release identification. So I'm already going to go be naughty. If you've got a keen eye, you probably saw this golden thing over here. That's a limeware platter. It's worth 650 gold, which is a lot. And I found this trick out a long time ago. Just take the platter and then drop it. They'll come over and be like, "What are you doing? We'll let your actions go for now, but once you're released, stuff like that will get you arrested again. Goodbye." And if you had the item in your inventory, they would have taken it from you, and you would never get it back. Yep, it's that easy. You just take it, you drop it, you talk to the guy, and you pick it back up. And now I'm 650 gold richer. Is it cheap? Yes. Is it funny? Yes. Okay, this room. Ah, man, we're not even out here. I'm still stealing everything. Well, more iron dagger. They just put all of this stuff on the table to teach you how to do things. Hriskar, I don't think I've forgotten I've wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Garnish seal. Scrolls can be read. All this stuff is worth really a lot. Like Flynn, that is a very nice potion and it sells for 100. All of this stuff is silver, so it sells for a nice amount. Here's a lockpick for you. You can use it to open the chest that's right there. And just food and such. It pretty much explains the whole game to you at this point. And I don't blame you for just skipping it. I certainly don't blame myself for just skipping it. Anything else to take? Nope. Take all this. You're free to just take everything. It's not technically stealing because no one can see you take it. And then you can sell it because there's not the fencing thing that was in Oblivion and Skyrim. You can sell stolen goods without worry. They'll still be taken by guards and stuff if you get caught, but you don't have to worry about stolen goods. And now to learn how to lockpick again. Am I doing this right? Oh, apparently I am. Okay. And I get 1 gold for that. I'm proud of myself. And down here is just more stuff to take. What? Storyline? You're here for storyline? No, no, no. This is Elder Scrolls. You're here to take everything that isn't yours. And the only purpose for taking all this is to just sell it and have a lot of extra starting gold. I played this game too much. Too much.